Hey, what's going on everyone out there in YouTube land? So today I want to give you guys a real quick look at the new SMOK X Cube 2. I received this yesterday. I've been using it for about a day and it has a ton of features. So it's going to take quite a while for me to review it, but I figured I would give some of you people out there a quick look at it because a lot of people are asking me questions about it, asking for photos, so I decided I would throw up a quick look video. Once again, not a review, just a real quick look. And this thing is a monster. It is a beast. I am pretty certain that this thing is made of all stainless steel. And for a quick comparison, here it is up against the Snow Wolf. As you can see, the X Cube, much wider. The height is going to be about the same. And the thickness, it's going to be, the Snow Wolf will be a little bit thicker. But honestly, the X Cube 2 is much bigger than the Snow Wolf. As far as weight is concerned, the X Cube is much heavier than the Snow Wolf. Alright, so just a really quick tour, as I said. It is a dual 18650 box mod. We do have a steel door here with two magnets that kind of capture the door. I haven't had any issues with the battery door. My battery door is a little bit crooked. It's like flat, like right around here, and then it kind of goes down right over here. So it's not perfect, but you really can't notice it unless you actually take your finger and run it across this seam, and you can kind of feel the way it kind of goes up and down. As you'll notice, we have this status bar right here. When you fire the mod, it will blink when you don't have an atomizer in place or when you have the mod locked. But then once you attach an atomizer and you go to vape, that light bar kind of lights up like that. Real cool looking. And you can actually change the light to any color you want, any tint you want. You could have it blink, you could have it go solid. There are many different configurations for this light, or you could shut it completely off. Another thing you're going to notice throughout this video is this thing is a fingerprint magnet. Even though it has this brushed stainless steel look, they are using like a really high gloss kind of clear coat over the stainless steel, and that clear coat really picks up your fingerprints. On this side right here, just flat, nothing much going on there. On this side, we do have X Cube 2, 160 watt temperature control with Bluetooth. On the bottom right there, we do have some battery ventilation. We have a micro USB port. Is going to be for firmware upgrades only. You cannot charge with that micro USB port. One of the main features of the X Cube 2 is going to be the firing switch. This entire side right here is your firing switch. There's no button on this side. This is like one huge lever. You can fire the device down here. You can fire the device way up here. Or you can fire the device right in the middle. Doesn't matter where you push it. So as you're holding the mod, you kind of just give it a squeeze and it'll fire. It does not have a clicky kind of feedback to it. It is a little mushy, but I have not had any misfires whatsoever. And I do like the fact that you can push it either way at the bottom or way at top, and it fires every single time. Another unique feature of the X Cube 2 is the fact that the screen and the wattage up and down buttons are actually on the top. Now, the screen is sealed off, so no e-liquid will work its way down in there. And here's the screen right here. We have your normal characters, your wattage, your battery indicator, your resistance, your puff counter. We have soft, normal, and hard, which pretty much is like a little, like a voltage increase when you first start vaping it. Kind of like the M class. To access the menu is going to be 3 half clicks of the power lever. So like 1, 2, 3. We have Bluetooth. We have mode. We have LED. We have puffs. We have settings. And we have power. If you jump into Bluetooth, you can turn Bluetooth on or off. Go into mode. Change it to watt mode, temp mode, or memory mode. I'm going to keep it in watt mode. You could set it for hard, soft, or normal. And then we can go over to, kind of backed up there, LED. You can change the RGB color. You can turn your LED on or off. You could change the shade of the LED. Jump, I'm not positive what that is yet. And once again, the RGB. We'll go over to puff counter, and that's going to tell you how many puffs you've had for the day. You can reset it. You can do all kinds of stuff in here. And then we got settings. Let's go back there. So we have SCR time. I got to see what that is. I'm still new at this thing. Download, if you want to download a firmware upgrade to adjust your resistance, your ohms. You can set the time on this thing. SCR direction. I'm not sure what that is yet, but I'll check that out. Contrast, you can set the brightness of the screen. SCR time, and that's pretty much it. You can turn stealth mode on or off. Screen timeout, you can set the screen timeout. And there is just a ton of things you could do with this thing. You can also set these buttons to do whatever you want. Like if you hit the wattage up and down, you could set it to turn Bluetooth on or off. Wattage down and the firing switch, you could set it for temp mode, turn temp mode off, memory mode, wattage mode, and soft, medium, hard. There are so many different features that you can do with this mod. It is just crazy. And I'm going to need some time to go through everything so I can review it fully for you guys. But I just wanted to give you guys a real quick first look at this thing. The quality on this, very, very nice. The stainless steel is just beautiful. But once again, it's a very heavy and bulky mod. And then also during the review, we're going to pop off the inside cover here. We're going to see if we can get inside this mod, take it apart, remove these screws up top, kind of see what's going on the inside. And if you guys are wondering what the Bluetooth option is for, you can actually download the SMOK app, and it will allow you to adjust your device and pretty much control it. You can see all the power settings at the moment. You can see 19.41 volts or watts, 3.36 voltage, the resistance of my atomizer. At the bottom here tells me how much battery life I have left, the temperature of the device, and you can go into the settings and you can do a lot of stuff inside here. You could set the different memory banks. You could set the soft and normal and hard mode. You can go over here to settings and you could just do so much different stuff with the Bluetooth app from SMOK right here. I know it's available for iPhone. I'm pretty sure it's available for Android. So the options on this device are going to be endless. So this is going to be for the person that likes to tinker around with their mods, the techie, the guy that likes to go inside and change settings and change menu features and colors and lights and etc., etc. If you're a simple kind of person and you don't like tons of menu features or buttons, it's probably not going to be for you. One negative that I can talk about at this very moment, just for using it for one day, is the fact that you cannot adjust the wattage in temperature mode. You can only adjust the temperature. So as you see, I have it set for around 560, 540. There's no way to adjust the wattage. The wattage just kind of automatically does its thing. I did contact SMOK and ask them, do they have plans on coming out with a firmware upgrade that will allow you to adjust the wattage in temperature mode? I have not heard back from them, but I will have an answer for you guys when I do the review. So that's going to be one major negative right off the bat, is that you cannot adjust your wattage in temperature mode. So it does temperature control a little bit differently. But we're going to see all that and much more in the review coming up in about a week or so. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for you for this quick look at the SMOK X-Cube 2. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. I'll talk to everyone very, very soon. Make sure you guys build safe and vape on.